Recapping the Iowa Conference men's and women's track and field championships from last weekend with Norse head coach Jeff Weddick. And Coach, let's start on the women's side. You finished third on that end of things. And when you have the field event MVP and the running MVP, it's a pretty good weekend.
We had a great weekend. Great probably doesn't even describe it properly. Third place was phenomenal, the way our women battled. We've got some really good teams ahead of us there. Of course, the injury with Leah Broderick, one of our leaders and proven performers, was a tough blow to her and our team right off the bat on Thursday, first event of the heptathlon, which is her specialty. And of course, she's ranked 11th in the nation from what she's done earlier this season. And to see her go down was really tough for the other women who were competing in the heptathlon, but they kept their focus so well and performed extraordinarily well. And then, as you mentioned, the field event MVP was Anna Burke. What a great feather in her cap. Phenomenal performance for her and over the weekend to win the heptathlon and improve her score by 200 points. She also placed 5th in the long jump, 7th in the high jump, 10th in the javelin. So she scored other points for the team, which were crucial. Every point, was big for our team. So that was a great honor for her. Tricia Saris winning the 1,500-meter run in a time of 4 minutes 25 seconds, which ranks her #1 in the nation, which is again pretty phenomenal. Then she came back and won the 5,000 that same day. First time she's ever run the 5,000 meters on the track, and she won by 65 seconds. So almost a full lap over the rest of the field. So a great double for her, and she also anchored our 4x800 relay Friday evening that took second place. So she was selected as track MVP, and these selections come from the coaches, and they're a tough group, and they know what great performances are. So a wonderful honor for those women, but also a testament to our team, because our team really performed well. And without the training and support of the team members throughout the season, those two, Anna and Tricia, don't quite do what they did in that meet. So that was pretty amazing there too.
And where did you see on the men's side of things? What were you most pleased with there?
Yeah, the men's team. It's so tough in our conference right now. We battle like crazy, and I'm proud to say we finished 7th. We had a great 7th place showing. Right now, the Iowa Conference for the men is ranked somewhere around 4th or 5th in the nation for strength of conference, and there are over about 35 conferences in the nation. I mean, it's a tough gig right now to really do well. Nick Segrist was our lone all-conference performer, 3rd place in the decathlon. He's a first-year student, a great performance by him. And there were some pretty darn good decathletes in there. The winner is a national qualifier, and Nick had a great weekend leading us there. We actually took 3rd, 5th, and 7th in the decathlon for the men. It was our greatest point scorer as far as events go. Caleb Freund was 5th, Henry Youngbauer 7th, and those two seniors were phenomenal. And they've led Nick throughout the season and helped him grow as a decathlete. That was a great 2 days for those 3 guys. We had some 4th places with the men that were really great performances. Dedrick Lee in the triple jump had his season's best triple jump. I believe it's his lifetime best, actually. Eric Kuyoff in the pole vault cleared about 14 foot, give or take a half an inch, to get 4th place in the vault. And Elijah Kane, another first-year student in the javelin, threw a lifetime best, getting close to 170 feet with Elijah to get 4th place there. Our men's 4x800 relay actually was probably, in addition to Nick, the highlight of the meet. They had a great race on Friday night. That's a hot event these years with the 4x800 relay in our conference. They were 4th place, and that group was John Donovan, Parker Beard, Alex Bishop, and Kurt Hellman. They performed really well. I do want to mention some of our, just a few of the other women, because we had some great performances that were all conference performers in there. For example, Cara Maloney, she did the very tough double. She was 2nd place in the 10,000 meters, and then came back the next day and got 4th in the 5,000. And anybody that's ever tried that, I don't recommend trying that, but it's a great double, and to score the points that she did was fantastic. Hannah Wright was 3rd in the 10,000, so she and Cara raced extremely well together there. Mallory Carr, just a fantastic steeplechase race to get 3rd place. Anna Lampe, perhaps to me the story of our team, because she's been 2nd place, she's been 3rd place, but she always brings great training, she brings intensity. She won the 400 hurdles. Her dad tells me it's the first time she's won anything in high school or college, and it was just phenomenal to have her take 2nd in the heptathlon, then come back the next day and win the 400 hurdles. And again, a great feather in her cap. She's ranked 40th in the nation, so she'll get an opportunity Thursday night to go to La Crosse and hopefully improve her time. If she can cut about 1.4 seconds off that time, she'll go to the national meet too. So that's one of the goals for our team heading into this week. We have a few people competing yet, and the national meet beyond.
And I know you got some people that have qualified with the times and scores and distances for nationals right now. Yeah. What's the approach to this week and some of these last chance qualifiers?
Yeah, great point. We know Tricia Saris, as I mentioned, the 1500. She's also going to try to qualify in the 5000, and so she'll go to the meet at North Central College in Naperville, Illinois. Coaches Steve and Yara will take her and some other of our distance and mid-distance folks there. Tricia has a great chance in that 5000. Her time at the conference meet ranks her, I believe, 29th or so in the country. They take the top 22 in every event. And I feel she can knock enough time off there to definitely make that field. But we know she's in the 1500 at the national meet. Leah Broderick and Anna Burke rank 11th and 12th respectively in the heptathlon in the United States, so they're going to make that cut for sure. And then Jackie Hoyme is still hanging in there with her discus throw of earlier in the season, and safe bet that she's probably going to be going to that national meet as well. So right now we'd say those four. I think Lampy has a great chance, and we'll see if anybody else can perhaps get a performance that would get them there. That meet is 2 weeks from now out in Canton, New York, and it's the best of the best. So we'll see what happens. And in the meantime, we train and prepare the best we can with those folks. And a lot of the tough training, of course, is done by now, but now it's staying sharp and primed physically and mentally. We have a few other folks that will compete this week, and for them it's mostly opportunities to perhaps have a lifetime best, just finish the season on a great note, and be happy about what they've done.
All right, hopefully you can add a few more events heading to nationals with the competitions this weekend. We wish you best of luck with that, and as you get ready for New York.
Thank you very much.
Jeff Weddick talking Luther College men's and women's track and field.